and we're going to wire it the other way round and hope that this fixes all of our problems.
After all of that, I think what we've established is that it's probably unsafe to do the test that I've suggested. Do you think there'll ever be a task on this car that we do first time and it just works?
Nah. Welcome back to the Sentimental Car Club, where you might think you have deja vu or watching an old video. But no, once again, we're looking at the fuel system. So last time, you might remember that I laughed in George's face when he said that if you connect the wires the wrong way around on a fuel pump, it will pump backwards. Anyway, general consensus is that I wired it the wrong way and the sound we were hearing was the pump pumping backwards. So here we are, and we're going to wire it the other way round and hope that this fixes all of our problems once again. Join me.
So, tell me what you're going to do. Because you're not just going to take those off, are you, straight away?
I am going to take them off straight away. What?
We don't know that they're wrong, do we? How would we know that they're wrong?
By redoing it and putting it on and trying to start the car and see if the car starts.
So what? So okay, so you would re-crimp the wires rather than take the fuel pipe off and see if it pumps correctly first. Your first.
I have no idea what you just said.
We both agreed the other day that we would disconnect the pipe and see if it pumped into the oil pan. To see if it was wrong. We don't know that it's wrong. Someone said it's wrong. We don't know that. You could have done it right.
Highly unlikely.
What happens if you change these cables and we still can't start the car? What have we learned?
Then it's not the fuel pump wiring that's the problem.
Well, no, we haven't learned that. How has that told us anything? There could still be a blockage in the pipe. That it might have been wired correctly first time. What do we need to establish? Whether you've wired it correctly.
Yeah.
We can't do that by cranking the car because we don't know if it was ever delivering fuel to the engine bay. Yeah?
Mhm.
You've got to go through the diagnosis process. You can't just go changing things that won't teach you anything, whether they work or otherwise. Yeah?
Yeah.
So we need
So you're saying
we need to
do
figure
one
out
of
at this end whether this is pumping.
these. Yeah.
That's what we need to do. So what I can't see is where are the pipes going?
Look, this one
Yeah.
that goes around, doesn't it? All the way to the front of the car.
Does it connect anywhere else?
Well, that's
Is
the
it
one
just
that we have
one-
to clip in and then it goes
it's just
somewhere
one
down
pipe,
here.
is it?
It goes down there.
Yeah. So we might have to just open the front of the pump up there.
Yeah.
Okay, do you know what size that needs to do that?
19.
Got it. It's done it. Right. Are you ready? This is going to be conclusive.
Does that feel dry?
Yeah. Right. The question now is, do we rewire this? Or do we try to see if it pumps? Because it's going to fucking gush fuel everywhere over here. We do have a bit of this pipe, don't we? We could put this on.
Yeah.
Let's try that. Let's get these off. There's my copper washers. The banjos out of the way. Do we have a bit of pipe that will do that?
Yeah, we're going to have a look.
Have a look on the shelves. There's like the I think it's the smaller one that we want. You know, the thinner one.
Yeah, let me see what I can find.
There was like a fibrous one that we put on the front of the tank.
Small fibrous one.
Let me try that. That might be too small. Yeah, that's too small. Do you want to try me the other one? Which I think will be too big, but it's got to be better than letting it spray as it is. I mean, that's gone on there, but whether that does the job, I don't know. I think it's going to come out the back. It's really loose. what are you thinking then?
Well, we need to test it somehow, don't we? As you say.
Well, we were thinking, I mean, there's enough slack in this line, I think, for you to do this once or twice if you need to. After all of that, I think what we've established is that it's probably unsafe to do the test that I've suggested. But we're still not going to know if it's pumping. I think we have to gamble then, don't we? And change these electrical contacts.
Yeah, we sure?
I think that's the thing to do. Do you?
Well, that was what I was
That's the original
initially
plan,
going to
so
do, yeah.
Yeah, so I stand corrected. We just went around the houses to get there, I guess. You happy
Yeah.
with that?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, shall I let you do this then?
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, I don't even know if these... I bought a set of connectors, but I don't even know if these are going to be the right size. So we shall hope. Okay. Okay, let's just see if we have the same size before I get too far into this.
Yeah, because you just need to swap these around, don't you?
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter if it's slightly bigger, does it?
Let's see if yeah, it's slightly bigger anyway. I think as long as it's sort of.
So you're just looking
Right.
for like for that?
Yeah.
And then you'll
think
obviously
maybe
switch
this-
the cables over.
Yeah. Okay, it's got the same size hole, so I think that's going to be. It's probably. Oh. Magic.
Where did it go?
Exactly. That's in there. Right, I think so. That one. I think for that one. Because these are quite thick, whereas these ones have like a thinner circle. So I'm hoping that's not going to make too much of a difference.
Guess there's a chance we're going to have to take, isn't it?
Yeah. Right, let's start with the small one that's going to go bigger. Just get some of this.
Do you think there'll ever be a task on this car that we do first time and it just works?
Nah. Just gonna see if there's any way I can just pull this out without. Oh, okay. Yes, I can. Oh, I might not have to cut it.
Go on.
Right, so I'm just going to confirm with myself this is the little one that we're going to put
Bear in
on.
mind, there's still a possibility that it was correctly wired before.
Yeah. Okay, there's one. Let's see if I can get this.
Do you know which
Hang
way
on.
round they're going?
Hang on, I think I fucked it already.
What do you think you've done?
I think I've taken the little one off and put a little one back on. Yep, I absolutely have done the wrong one.
Oh dear.
Take this one off again, see if it comes off in one again.
Luckily, you've got a whole box of these.
Yeah, if I'd bought just one, I would have been really annoyed. Okay. Right, so that's the big one. So we want the big one on this one.
Okay, happy?
I think so. Right, two big ones. Correct, yes. Let's take the other one off. Yeah, it looks like this one's going to need a cutting. Alright, little one. them.
All right.
Oh, God. Okay. So, the big one.
Are we certain that we've got the right connections now?
No. But I've got connections on them now, so I'm just going to go with it.
There's no way they could be wired up incorrectly now.
Well, they could be. Right, I think that's on.
Okay.
We've rewired the fuel pump. Hopefully that's now pumping the right way, because we think it wasn't before. We'll try to give the engine a crank, but I realised ages ago when we did this air filter, there was a load of nuts and things, like a squirrel had been living in the car. And I would like to just open that up and check that it's free of debris, and I might run the vacuum cleaner down it, see what happens. So I'm going to try and take this off now.
So this whole thing wants to lift away.
It's got a bit crushed. As you remember, that was a new one that we put
Yeah,
in.
the man filter.
Yeah. And if you remember the earlier video, we pulled loads of nutshells out of there. Okay, I think that's probably safe. Right, so we'll clip back down. So we need to hook up the battery. And then we're good to go, yes? Okay. Battery's on. What are we doing?
We're going to try and start the engine again. Which one of these ignition switches do
The
I
one
use?
that's got more cables in it than the other.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to see if this leaks. So, okay, so first crank.
Right, 2 clicks. Yep, I got some power.
You got ignition, right?
Yeah.
That's your fuel MPG gauge, isn't it?
Yep.
Okay, so go to crank it then.
Oh shit. Okay.
You could definitely hear the fuel pump.
Yeah, we heard it the other day as well, though, didn't we? Okay. Again?
Yeah, go on. Okay. Nothing's leaking back here, which is a good sign. And nothing obviously is leaking.
It's not turning fast enough, is it?
That's what people are saying, the starter motor. Is the starter motor?
Well, it wouldn't be doing anything if there was no starter, would
They're
it?
saying that it's not. I thought it was like it wasn't enough rather than just not working. I'd have to look at what the comment was again.
I don't know where the starter motor is.
I don't know what a starter motor is.
Is it down there? That's the alternator. Where am I looking?
Try again.
getting worse, isn't it, if anything?
Dying, isn't it?
Should we call the Oracle?
You can do if you want. It's not going to hurt.
Guess where I am. So basically, we've switched the wires round, and it's still sounding like it's choking. If anything, it's sounding worse and worse each time I do it. George reckons he can hear some fluid movement down there now, but yeah, the engine basically isn't starting. It's sounding worse than it was. One of the comments on the previous video was about the starter motor. So I don't know. I thought we'd maybe just show you it attempting to start and see what your thoughts are.
Have you bled the fuel line up at the
Jetronic?
K-tronic?
No, we haven't bled the fuel line up at the K-tronic, have we, George?
We haven't bled anything, have we?
We haven't bled anything, exactly.
So you don't know if there's any fuel getting there. So if there's no fuel getting there, it won't start, will it?
No, exactly.
Back to the first conversation.
Got the pump going the right way as well.
Yeah. So how do we do that? George, do you know how to do that?
No.
No, we don't know how to do that.
No, well, this is where you do need the manual, because you have to undo one of the pipes going into the K-tronic, and then that will let the air out, and then you'll start getting fuel coming out, and then you have to nip the thing back up again. It will also flush the line out and get rid of any crap that's in there. So.
Okay.
But the thing you have to remember now, of course, is that the fuel pump's been going, and in theory it could be pressurised, so therefore it could come spurting out. Yeah.
Okay, we shall look at the Haynes manual then and see if that gives some ideas.
It does. There's actually a thing on bleeding it in there. I remember from yonks ago when I actually visited.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we shall have a look at that then, and yeah, I'll let you know how it goes. We'll see this video.
I think I found it.
Yeah?
The one that we need. Yeah, I think it's this bad boy. Here. We've just spoken to Kirsty's dad. He's very helpful. He said we need to figure out if that fuel pump is actually putting fuel into the engine. So I think we've had a look in the Haynes manual. According to this over here, it says relieve the system pressure by slowly loosening the fuel feed pipe union at the warm-up regulator, which is this one.
Mm-hmm. Good luck.
Relieve the system pressure by slowly loosening. Hang on, now the cold start valve union on top of the fuel distributor. I think it's this one, right? Over here. So on this system, I think we've got to undo this one.
Yeah, that kind of makes sense.
So I need to get a spanner onto that thing. Okay. Oh yeah, there's fuel there. Under pressure.
So we probably, do we need to put something underneath? Will it go down, or is the stuff
It says to try and catch it
with a cloth?
with a cloth.
Do you want the thing underneath anyway, just for
I don't think there's going to be that much of it,
Okay.
but I don't know.
Let's do it for just because there's no harm, is there, in putting the bucket underneath.
Alright, ready?
Yes.
So, this is good sign.
I believe so.
presume fuel is getting up to the engine bay, even if this is old, stale, crap fuel.
pretty fresh.
Yeah, it doesn't smell horrible, does it?
It smells like crappy fuel. Oh, there's a lot of that now. A lot of that now. Oh, it's coming out of there.
Oh shit.
That's not what we thought. I can't get that done up. It didn't fucking work at all. Shit, there's fucking fuel everywhere. I thought that was the feed pipe.
I have no idea now.
Oh, hang on. No, this one is going down here.
Well, maybe it's under pressure in here as well, so it's coming from
No,
both
let me
ends.
trace it, because it doesn't go down to the fuel tank like we're suspecting that it does. It's this. That one. We trace this pipe with me, can you see it? So this pipe, yeah, is this. It's the top one. Goes right down here, and it's still the top one. Still the top one, and then it goes in there, and it's this one. So that's the connection. So that's not the feed at all. Okay, well, we do have fuel up here and it smells fresh.
Yes.
So I'm going to say, I think fuel is reaching the engine bay.
Yeah.
I think the starter motor is very weak, and I'm not sure even if we sprayed some easy start down it, I don't think it's cranking fast enough to ignite. So, I guess another crushing disappointment. We're out for the day.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. Lefty loose, righty tight.